Hey loves, welcome back to my space. If you're new here, thank you so much for dropping by. If you are an OG, I see you. So guys, I'm back with another video and I just have to start by saying happy new year. I hope I'm not late to saying happy new year, but I know when you to tunanza mwaka, I know some of us are literally taking down their Christmas tree today. So happy new year. I believe I'm not late, and wishing everyone a prosperous 2025, or as I like to call it, 2020 thrive. Yeah. So for me personally, the reason as to why I called it 2020 thrive is because what was 2024 like? Guys, I cannot be the only person who suffered like in 2024. Like 2024 was one of a big, I don't know, is it Mandamano, the floods, economy, Kasongo. Like for me, 2024 was literally one of the craziest. Yeah, I almost lost it in July, I almost lost it. So anyway, where I am at the moment, what I can say, I cannot do any recap of 2024, but what I can say is I survived. Like I literally survived 2024, and for me personally, it took me to a place where I realized how small things matter in life. And anyway, 2024 is done. Here's 2025, and I am grateful that we're able to see 2025. Perfect health, still breathing. Those are small things that you need to appreciate. So how is your 2025 coming along? I know it's very early to predict, but yeah, my today's video is something, it's a video of more of mindset, because 2024 was crazy, but there are few things that we learned, lessons that we learned with life and everything. So for me, this particular video, I'm doing mindsets that I carried from 2024, and I'm going with them to 2025 or 2023. I'm calling it 2023 because stay kusema homework mtanita bossy. No, I don't want to do that, and I don't want to say that this is my year, but I believe that it's an year of thriving. Like for me personally, I don't want to go back to where 2024 took me. Yeah. So in this video, I'm just sharing things or mindsets that I'm taking into 2025, and I believe everyone did pick a few things here and there from 2024, lessons or mindsets or anything. So can you let me know on the comment section what you're taking into 2025? And for me, the first thing, gratitude. So guys, 2025, I've decided, like, it's easy to forget about, to keep on thinking about the things that you haven't achieved, the things that you have made, but there are small milestones that you have taken that you're supposed to be grateful. Yeah. So I found a quote that was saying, it's funny in life how when you start to take notes of the things that you're grateful for, you start to, let me just read that for you. Once you begin to take note of the things you're grateful for, you begin to lose sight of the things that you lack. That is really true. If you keep your mind on the things that you lack, and not be grateful of the small things that you're making, your life is going to be messed up. So for me, I feel like that quote has pushed me a lot, and for 2025, I'm going to be more grateful of the small things, more grateful of the small milestones and everything. And with this one, I'm stealing two things from two of my greatest people. One from my sister. For the 2023 or 2025, my sister decided to buy some envelopes where she'll be writing letters to herself every single, I don't know, was it every, Miss Elena, is it every single day? Or she's writing things to herself, and the things that she's grateful for. Yeah. So I'm taking that with me. And also, but I'm not going to do the envelope like her. I'm going to do the gratitude journal, like the way Judy does. So I'm going to, I have a jar, and then I'm going to be writing notes. For me, I cannot be able to do daily notes, but I'll be trying to do weekly gratitude. So I'll be writing down the small things that I'm grateful about every single week, and then I'll revisit them come the next year, 2025, 2026, which I'm praying God to take us through. Yeah. So gratitude journal is one of the mindsets of the things that I'm taking into 2025 with a lot of confidence, because I need to appreciate the small things, and I need to focus on gratitude more than the things I'm lacking. All right. So that is the first thing that I'm taking. Second thing, lots of affirmation. Lots of affirmation. I feel like, okay, for me personally, I don't take affirmation from people. It hasn't been easy for me, but I've decided that I'll be doing the mirror on the wall, like mirror on the wall, who is the princess of them all, you know, that's Nene. So I'll make sure that for this year I'm more of a lot of affirmation, because I feel like they go a long way, like they literally go a long way. So I'll be taking a lot of affirmation for this year, from learning to take them from people, and also personally, like I'll be doing them on the mirror every single day, because affirmation are going to things that make your day even better. It's going to be a great day. I've been doing this for my son, but I don't know why I've never decided to do affirmation for myself, but I usually tell him it's gonna be a good day, you're handsome, you're great, you know, like those small things. They might sound crazy or basic, but let me tell you, they once you affirm yourself in the beginning of your day, that day is going to be great. Whatever you speak out is what is going to manifest. Yeah. So that is something else. Affirmation. I'm taking affirmation to 2025. Hey, there's one here that is being selfish and saying no more. So for me, saying no without feeling any guilt or without explaining, like I've learned no is a complete answer. So I don't need to explain my no. If I feel like it's no something I want, I can clearly say no and not feel guilty about it. And being selfish kiasi, like I feel like we need to be self-centered kidogo to, like, think about something, be it in business, friendship, family, anything that you're doing. Ensure that you are the center of that. You check on how it's going to impact you. Is it going to, even if it's, as I said, even if it's business, you'll be like, how is it going to impact me as a person, as an individual? How is it going to, like, what impact is this decision that I'm making bringing into my life? You know, again, being self-centered or build selfish kiasi, I feel like it's high time we fill our cups. For me, 2024, I suffered. I struggled with this. And a lot of my friends and sisters were like, you know what? You need to fill your cup before you serve others. So in 2025, I'm not going to empty my cup or set myself on fire to make somebody warm. So in 2025, I'll be like, I fill my cup, and then from the overflow, I serve you. So I'll be serving people from my overflow, not from my cup, because I learned that in 2024, I did a lot of kweitorora. I don't know how to put it. That is Kikuyu. I don't know how to put it. Kweitorora. Msikuja kusema sijui Kikuyu. So I don't know how, like, you see, like I was giving too much and receiving. I was giving too much and receiving less. So I was more of giving, and no one was like filling my cup. So I was emptying my cup. I kept emptying my cup, and no one was filling my cup. So that's when I'm canceling this. And 2025, I'm going to fill my cup more and serve people from the overflow. I hope you're going to do the same, because this is one of the how do I put it? Like, it's very difficult to do that, especially if you come from a place where you've been taught more of giving. These are things I'm unlearning from my mom's, you know, because to her it's, I know, servantship or whatever, but hey, sometimes okay, I just fill your cup and then serve others from the overflow. All right. Something else, let go of things that don't serve you. I know, even if, no matter how painful they are or how difficult these situations are, or things, big business, relationship, friendships, Lord, I suffered with friendship in 2024. Like, I suffered. Like, yo, guys, I tried to make new friends. I tried to put efforts in friendship, and I ended up losing that friendship in a very crazy manner. So for me, I feel like it was, at first it was difficult for me to let go, because I was feeling like, oh, I've already bonded with this person. I've already we're putting efforts, both of us. But again, come to think about it, I was all alone. I was actually doing it by myself and putting effort. So it was one-sided. So I decided to let go. And before I turned a near, I was like, I'm letting go of this, and I'm not going to feel any pain. I'm not going to allow heartbreaks. Like, friendship heartbreaks are crazy. Hey, mnasemanga relationship. I feel like friendship zilikuwa okay. This was the first one. Like, I haven't had that crazy of a friendship breakup, but this one was tough, T for tough, yeah. But I appreciate the people. I appreciate those. Especially that specific person. I appreciate her so much because she was my girlfriend. Like, but yo, that breakup was very, very difficult. And then I came to realize you have to let go of things that are not serving you, or things that are not working for you. Again, you don't have to set yourself on fire to keep other people warm. So it's a very difficult decision, or a very tough mindset to go with. But again, remember hapo juu nimesema nini? Be the center of everything. Ensure that you are the center of everything. How it impacts you, it's all about me before others, you know. Yeah, so learn to let go. 2025, I'm letting go of things that are not serving me. Vibaya sana. Like, nikifeel too, intuitions zangu zimesema is a no, siendelei nayo. That's where I draw the line, you know. So yeah, again, on that, I'm going to be very intentional with things. I'm going to be very intentional with my business, intentional with my relationships, intentional with the few friendships that I have that are working. I'm grateful for my friends, yeah. So, and I'm going to be very intentional, because I feel like intentionality is everything, yeah. So this is a mindset that I'm taking in. I need to be intentional in 2025, all rounded, like, you know. And also, I'm going to do whatever makes me happy. I realize that if you're not happy, oh God, you're not going to live to survive this life. You're not going to survive this life. So I'm going to, personally, I decided my first New Year resolution was I'll go ahead and speak less. All right. So I'm becoming a woman of few words. I know I'm very I don't have a social life though, and making it worse to be a woman of very few words. But hey, where sitaki kutolewa out of where, nataka tu ninyamaze tu nitulie. So I decided I'm going to love myself more. I'm going to be very intentional. I'm going to be less a woman of less words. And then also I'm going to be to do what makes me happy. Like, literally anything that makes me happy, be it very small, minimal, or whatever, be it just reading, taking a book, or just going out, or solo dates, or whatever. I'm going to do that. Whatever makes me happy is what I'm going to do, without even thinking about how is it impacting the other person, or how is it, as long as it makes me happy, I'm good to go. Something else I'm going to take into 2025 is self-care. Where? Self-care, mti yangu. Because tell me why you take a whole, like, 1 to 3 years without any checkups, just because unaamka vizuri, unaona like uko tu sawa, una decide like, let's songa with it, bro. Like, unapata guts zako ni mgonjwa, mwili yako ni mgonjwa literally, lakini wewe unangoja ile design yenye you've been willed out, you've been, you know. My workspace is very mental. Like, for me, as I told you, in July 2024, I almost lost it. I had a mental breakdown and I almost lost it. So from there, I decided I'm going to take care of myself. If I feel like fatigue, I'm exhausted, I'm taking a break. If I feel like today I'm at work and it's not giving, I'm going to speak to my immediate OM and be like, you know what? I need a break. I need a breather. Take those breathers. Like, yo, self-care. Self-care will involve you going out for solo dates, reading, skin routine, how you eat. Like, for me now, my eating has changed. Like, how you're feeding, your diet, the little steps that you take, that is walks and everything. Those are the swimming, like activities, small activities that also give you joy. going out for movies or date nights, like, yo, self-care, that is something we need to all. If you agree with me, self-care, just niambie kwa comment section, what will you be doing for that specific part of being taking care of yourself, you know, because hey, usipojipenda utapenda na nani, my friends. Learn to love yourself. Yeah. So and at that, I for me personally, as I said, self-care is very important. Yeah. So we're going to do more of self-care 2025 or 2023, because why not? Why not 2025? It's all in the mind. Yeah, it's all in the mind. So for this 2025, those are the few mindsets I'm going to go with, or those are the few things that I'm carrying into 2025. Basically, there are lessons that I learned from 2024, or the small things that I picked, or the small things that I want to make sure that 2025 I incorporate them in 2025. Hey, Lusungo, my friend. Hey, but anyway, I believe that those are the few things that I want to have in 2025. So for you, can you tell me in the comment section of the things that 2024 taught you, or the things that you're picking from I know it was shitty, but what are you picking from 2024 going forward? I know, so again, I know it wasn't shitty for everyone. It was, kuna watu wenye unasikiza stories and you're like, oh yeah, are we in the same country, and are you know, like, ukozile za hey, kwani mimi, what happened? Was 2024 crazy for me? But again, it wasn't bad. There's something else. You guys, if there's something that I've learned, and I'm going to make sure that 2025 is a must. I've learned not to categorize things as positive or negative. I know, crazy. Like before, I used to say like, this thing has affected me negatively, or this was a very crazy idea. It was, you know, I'm not going to I'm not going to categorize things as or classify. Let me use the word classify. I'm no longer going to be classifying things as negative and positive, because I've learned that it's all a journey. Like, it's just one journey. Imagine you moving from, let's say, Nairobi to Kakamega. That is a very long journey, right? And then the bumps, there are broken broken whatever barabara ziko tu hivi. So your meanders, the barabaras, the way the barabaras are going, those you know, so it's just a journey. You get to Kakamega, from Nairobi to Kakamega, it has been a good journey, but it wasn't a smooth one, but it was a journey, right? So you cannot say that the bumps that you experienced were negative or anything. There was something that was directed. It was part of the journey, yeah? So for me, I'm not going to no longer classify things as positive and negative. I guess I did that a lot in 2024. And with that, I suffered a lot, because when my vision board, actually I did, like, literally I achieved 85% of what I had on my vision board. So the 15% that was left is things that I couldn't avoid. Those are things that I couldn't avoid, and things that I couldn't change. Yeah. So I feel like putting things into that bucket of these were negative shit and these were positive ones also limits you from seeing the greatness in the journey, or seeing fulfillment in the journey that you have walked. Yeah. So I'm no longer going to classify things as positive and negative. I'm going to pick everything as lessons in the journey, lessons. I know it's easier said than done, but it's all in the mind. It's all in the mind. If you put it in your mind that that's what you're going to do, trust me, you're going to achieve it. So yeah, for me, basically those are the few things that I'm taking to 2025. And again, guys, a reminder, we are not perfect. We are not perfect. So we are perfectly imperfect or imperfectly perfect. Depends on what you want. So for me personally, 2024, this was the I don't know whether you can see, but I don't know. So do you know, like, I did a tattoo for myself. I did a tattoo that reads, I'm perfectly perfect. It has an Olom symbol, which is a symbol of enlightenment. I'll just put it here so that you can see. It's a symbol of enlightenment. So for me, I felt like 2024 gave me a lot of things, but again, with all the up and down of life, I realized that still there's no way I'm going to be perfect. There's no way I'm going to be perfect. Life will never be perfect. Perfect. Life will never be perfect, but it's all how you pursue the life. Like it's the how you view life. It's what that matters. Yeah. So for me, I still feel like for my tattoo, you can read it I'm perfectly perfect or imperfectly perfect. Yeah. So it depends with perspective how you're going to view life. Yeah. So again, I know it hasn't been easy, but we're looking forward to a great 2025, and I want to wish you a prosperous 2025 with great health, super perfect health, breakthrough, greatness, daring. We're going to dare in 2025. Can you dare to do something that you have been wanting to do, but you find you pull back? Kindly be daring this year. Ensure that you don't sit down and mark your vision board, or when you're going through your journal and you're feeling like at this point I could have done this. Let's not have I could have done, but I did, it failed. Failure is the beginning of everything. Like fear, for me, for the longest time I have been having fear of failing, but I've learned that you fail, you learn, you take lessons, you move forward. You fail, you learn. It's like ukianguka usima ulalangi hapo, unaangukanga, unaamka, una dust off, and you live life. Yeah. So for me, I feel like that is one great thing that I'm going to take in 2025. And again, I wish you a blessed 2025. Can you let me know on the comment section the things that you're taking from the year that was to the year that is, and also tell me a word of the year. Like, what word are you going to live for in 2025? For me, I have 2 words. One, abundance. I'm looking forward to, when I say abundance, it's the fulfillment of everything, like the fullness, the greatness, and everything in life. Like everything is going to be in abundance, be it love, be it business, be it relationship, health-wise, everything. So abundance is the word of the year for me, and stability. Like, dear Lord, from my mouth to God's ear, stability for this year, because 2024 was shaking. 2024 was shaking. So for me, those are the 2 words of the year. That is abundance and stability. Stability all around, be it financially, relationship-wise, business-wise, socially, health-wise, like, stability all around. So those are the words of the year. Can you let me know of the words that you're going to live for this 2023? Again, from my end, I know this video has been long. Anyway, from my end, it has been great, guys, catching up with you guys. I want to wish you a prosperous 2025, and till next video, bye-bye. I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're new here, kindly hit that subscription box. See you in the next video, guys. Bye-bye.